Are going to do this. We're live.
Okay.
Okay. We got a fun topic today.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to like this. Do you know what it's about?
No. Do you have a hint?
Why are you gay?
It's about being gay.
Yes. Yes. Embracing your identity. And so we're going to talk about Stranger Things. I'm going to show a clip. It's not the official trailer, but it's like a montage of Will Byers. And so he's got a new, like kind of a refined character arc this season. And it turns out that you can defeat evil, the evil Vecna of the underworld, if you do one thing.
And that is?
Embrace your queer identity. Yes.
No, I want people to know I've dismissed Stranger Things literally after the season. I remember the gentleman who was the sheriff. He died for greater humanity.
He's back.
He came back?
Yeah, he was not dead. He ended up going into like a Russian gulag, and in there they had him hostage, but he broke out because I think that was in a previous season. You watched what, season 1 and 2?
Yeah, and then I was like, "There's nothing new. This is boring. It's the same alien stuff." And
but they're spicing it up.
You are gay.
Now they're talking about gay.
Yep.
Gotta bring it back.
They're really bringing it in. Now, there's a couple of character arcs that are on this trajectory.
Oh.
There's
so many people are embracing their identity.
That's how you fight evil. You don't know this?
No, obviously. I read books at night instead of watch stupid TV.
Well, what you should be doing is embracing your queer identity so that you can make a better impact in the world. And
I guess
evil.
I won't make an impact because I'm not queer.
Okay. Well, you should be. Obviously, Netflix is telling you that is the way you get things done.
I wonder if Netflix is really like infiltrating young minds, thinking, "Oh, that is okay. We got to embrace."
Looks awesome. Look at it, like the power that it brought. So I'm going to show the clip, and it'll kind of show the trajectory of his ascension to embracing his queer identity, and then absolutely demolishing these monsters and basically becoming another 11.
Okay.
Yeah. So spoiler, sorry if I spoiled this for anybody who hasn't watched season 5 yet, but I had caught up on it, and I felt like we had to cover this because it's an interesting like arc in the series and the storyline.
Are you gender curious? Is that why you're
maybe
Netflix got into you?
I think I'm pretty good, but I am like, what I wanted to show the clip, and then I want to talk for a little bit about like why
are you gay?
Why are they doing this? Like, why is Netflix doing this? So not only did Netflix do this with Stranger Things, but they had the transgender cartoon characters, and I just don't fully like, they are representing disproportionately these communities in their shows.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand why. Like, I don't understand what it adds to the storyline.
Right.
Like, there's a lot of adversities and challenges that people can overcome to embrace their power, right? And but queer identity, that's what they landed on.
Mm-hmm.
And we covered this recently with Apple TV doing the exact same thing.
Right.
So I'm just wondering what's
in the water.
What's going on? But let's look at this clip because I think this will help understand it a bit. Okay.
Okay. Catch me up.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to talk about, but these visions, were they like before? Like when you had your
first season, he was taken by the underworld, and they got him back.
Right there.
But in that time, he was kind of infected by this evil Vecna. Okay.
Okay.
And then he built this connection with Vecna.
I must have somehow tapped back into the hive mind.
But we severed.
It is a hive mind.
Oh, yes.
I don't think it was ever truly severed. So, what if I was seeing through the eyes of Vecna's next victim, this victim he's stalking, which means I was seeing through
Holly's eyes.
So now that girl
But if
is
that's
also
true,
on a
it would mean
queer arc story. That girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's more than
I
one.
was Vecna.
Yes.
Vecna likes to control the hive mind like a puppet master. So maybe when you tap into the hive, you can.
And it shows Will having
Except
some
I'm not Vecna.
like
You sort of
interesting thoughts about his friend Steve. Here we go. Here we go.
I've been meaning to ask you. Were you at the hospital yesterday?
The hospital. No.
This is my son's life you're playing with.
You could always just kiss her again.
I knew that was your goddamn bowl cut.
I'm right here, Mom.
He witnessed
How
her.
did you know that Vicky
Now, this
wanted
is
to
like
Make
in the 80s or 90s, so
Oh.
maybe
Right.
a little more taboo.
Volunteered
And
to
so
go
he
in
witnessed
and
this and he's like
signals?
curious.
signals? And I'm not a kid anymore.
Will, I am still your mother.
Doesn't mean you know what you're doing. You're trying to say that I'm evil and hell-bent on destroying the world?
Totally.
Watch
Yeah,
this.
you know, like a brush of the knee, a bump of the
Yep.
elbow, a shared look.
Oh.
Harmonious.
Oh, do you think the
let's
other
say
guy's
the,
interested?
I think he's
Snowball
interested in
became an
11.
avalanche.
You were the first. And you broke so easily.
In real life, you're more like a sorcerer because your
Let me
powers
forward
don't come
to
from
where
magical
he-
spells, they're innate.
This is kind of where he,
Who I really
Gets it.
was once I did that.
see, flashing to the
Oh, he's embracing
Queer
his identity.
motives. Yep.
Okay.
Offering.
embracing the identity, embracing his true self,
Oh,
right?
holding them there.
And now
Yeah.
once he can embrace his true self, he becomes powerful. Watch this. It's incredible.
Could fight aliens.
Yes.
It's like I could fly, you know? Like I could finally be
Rock.
yeah. Rock and Robin.
I always thought they were ugly creatures.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
Well, maybe the thing is like
See there? Now
there's the blood in the nose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's kind of like another 11.
Maybe the thing is they realize they hit their limit of how far they can take this.
Yeah.
Like literally 2 seasons was enough. And they're thinking, how can we prolong it more? Let's be bi-curious.
Right.
Let's just bring this in because this is current with the younger people. However, I did see stats today that detransitioners are rising.
Yes. I actually, yes, those trends are moving back in more of a traditional fashion, which I think is good.
It was a hot topic, I think.
Yeah.
I do think there's people out there who really are gay. But like when
Yeah,
they put
yeah.
this movie on
There's no doubt that people are in different sort of spectrum of masculinity to femininity, and that's not the issue that I think we have with all this. It's like, well, why are we putting out storylines, propaganda, and examples that we know lead to more difficult outcomes for people?
Mhm.
And every measurable statistic for this community is hard. It's more difficult.
Well, it's
Right.
because when someone can use them as a victim, they can use that word, then they're weak. And then they get taken advantage of, or then they want more things. And I feel that's why this identity politics kind of thing in the gender realm
Yeah.
is more common because they're creating more victims.
Well, and then to some extent, like there are people, I think, like you said, that are naturally in sort of an awkward part of the spectrum in terms of how they represent or feel and all that. But ultimately, like when we put it out and try to normalize some of this, now you have people that are just confused going into these paths, and then you put it and make it mainstream, right? And you say like, hey, if you embrace your queer identity, you can do anything.
Fight aliens.
You can do anything.
What do
Gosh,
you-
I don't know.
What do you think the average age is that watches Stranger Things? Would you say teenagers?
I would definitely say it's Gen Z, but adults watch it. I know most
We
adults
watched it
watch it.
as adults.
Yeah.
We thought it was too scary for
Well,
kids.
Well, and originally I enjoyed it because it was kind of a flashback to the time I grew up.
Oh yeah, 80s.
Yeah, like the music, the scenery, everything was kind of a flashback. So I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then the show got really stale, but it's like a lot of these series where you stick with it because you're like, well, I want to see what ultimately happens in the end. But it's really the same story now every season. And so I guess in this season they're spicing it up with
Or maybe their
queer theory.
audience was depleting,
Yeah.
and people who will watch this are maybe those who are gender queer or whatever.
Yeah. Maybe it
And
will
so
inspire
they're
them.
drawing a new audience in, and then and honestly, the people in that LGB, I think, are more vocal
Mhm.
about their sexuality. They're probably the most vocal about their sexuality than
Yeah.
heteros, right?
Of course.
So then they'll get them to start talking about Stranger Things, and then maybe it'll bring back an audience. So there maybe is a marketing ploy to this.
Yes. Well, I don't know if it's the employees, the focus groups that they run it by, but yeah, you have to ask yourself, like, why would you put out
This type of topic.
relationships that you know lead to more degenerative and destructive outcomes for people?
Mhm.
Like every measurable statistic for people in this community is lower than those in a traditional sort of a traditional conservative type of family
Like a
and
hetero.
sexuality. Yes.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't know. I'm not gonna watch it. Sorry.
No, we're canceling between this and the transgender cartoon stuff. Like that's another one. Why put transgenderism into cartoons?
Well, that's because most parents are like, it's a cartoon, it's safe, I can turn it on, and then I'll go wash my
Yes.
dishes, which you probably don't even wash your dishes. But what I'm saying is parents think, oh, like a Sesame Street or something,
Mhm.
they'll be fine. They're just going to talk kid stuff.
Yeah.
But there's hidden messages in these, hence why Netflix is getting canceled by conservative families.
Yeah, like you would never see Netflix put in a cartoon, gosh, traditional families lead to better outcomes
Oh.
for some cartoon character.
No, because the people who are the loudest are the ones who are against that.
Mhm.
So of course they wouldn't do that. That's not a marketing tactic to take. No.
Yeah. I mean, again, like this isn't attacking the acronym community. It's more like why as society and mainstream media and our media companies, why are they putting this into content at a disproportional rate?
Right. Why are
Meaning-
they embracing this? Yes.
Yes, meaning of the relationships in this show, at least half of them are of a queer nature.
Mm-hmm.
And we covered this recently on Apple, where the same thing. They literally changed the characters in an Isaac Asimov series from white men to black women, and they changed the leader of the Imperial Armada from a man with a wife to a gay man.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to ask the question, like,
Why are you gay?
Mm-hmm.
what is the benefit of doing that in the show to show more diversity, I suppose, inclusion, all of this, but like it doesn't it doesn't really add to the story. Like if you want to have a touching moment between two men, it could be brothers, it could be a father-son. Like there's a bunch of ways you can build that like narrative.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an interesting choice that these outlets are making, and so Netflix has gone hard on this, and here they go again. So Will Byers is
this is we've talked before. This is just them trying to embrace sexuality and how pedophilia is like common, and the people who are those are young kids in that show, and it's showing you can embrace your sexuality, and they'll use it with the marketing. I think there's a bigger picture to it. They say, like in Hollywood, a lot of this pedophilia stuff is out there.
Yeah, you can't say that on YouTube.
I'm sorry.
PDF maybe?
PDF?
Yeah.
Elia?
Yeah. So
I think there's a bigger element to it. Nobody's calling it out though.
No, we do, and people get so mad at us.
It's the same with
And again, it's like, hey, you can be who you want to, you can do your thing, but like what we choose to project as the ideal in society, like we know what that is. All the statistics show what that is, and it's traditional families.
well, it's the same with why do we have to show stuff about sex on TV? I don't think that is needed.
No, but
we
you can show relationships without that and
Exactly.
still get the point.
No, but they want to go deeper. They want to make
Mm.
it mainstream so that you talk about it normally. So then you don't have one person that you're
Well,
married to.
They
So then
wanna-
it's okay to have multiple partners.
Yeah.
And then nobody has an emotional connection and everyone is a loser in society. It's this whole
It's normalizing degeneracy.
yes.
Yeah. Well, how about this? We can cut this, but I think this new character arc in Stranger Things is interesting, to say the least. That, hey, you embrace your queer identity, you can do anything, you can fight evil monsters and become a powerful wizard. So there it is. And if you want to keep your Netflix membership and watch the show, good for you. We're not going to, but that's that's our choice.
So has it continued, or how far in the season?
I think there's 5 episodes released, but there's going to be maybe
like
10.
10. Okay. So there hasn't been a relationship. They've just been hinting.
Well, he hasn't had a relationship, but he's embraced his like the fact that he's queer
curious.
or gay. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. That part is clear.
Okay.
He hasn't got a boyfriend yet. I think ideally he would like to be with Steve, but Steve's interested in Elle, and so that might create some dynamic. Maybe that'll be coming up.
Oh, maybe. Well, I won't say it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Could go
Maybe have a
even-
little
Yeah, I was like,
rivalry here,
well, yeah.
fighting
whatever.
for Steve's attention. I don't know.
Steve.
Yeah, Steve, is player.
Anyway.
All right. Well, until next time,
Why are you gay?
Yeah. Embrace.
embrace it.
Oh.